Welcome students. We learnt about factor theorem, remainder theorem, right? Now we will see factorization of polynomials. What? Factorization of polynomials. Factorization of polynomials. Now first I will take a factorization of polynomial using factor theorem. Using factor theorem. See, this is very simple. First we will take quadratic polynomial. Okay, quadratic polynomial. Do you remember quadratic polynomial factorization is done by or known to you by splitting middle term. Now we will see by factor theorem. So I am taking one example. See, very simple and interesting. I am taking say 12 or only x square plus 8x plus 15. See, there are two types of equations where coefficient of x square is 1 and coefficient of x square is more than 1 or different. Okay, not 1. First we will take where coefficient of x square is 1. So under this first topic we will see coefficient of x square equal to 1. Okay, fine. So first I am taking. Now see, what is coefficient? 1. Then constant number you take. What is constant number? Constant number 15. Don't bother about the sign. Constant number is numerical value 15. Then write all factors of 15. Write all factors of 15. Tell me now. And write plus minus n. Plus minus 1, plus minus 3, plus minus 5, plus minus 15. Got it? This is the same process for all examples where coefficient of x square is 1. Right? Now we will take one by one. Yes or no? First we will take p of 1. Value of polynomial at 1. If it is 0, then we will say factor is x equal to 1 means x minus 1. That we will say. I'll tell how to take factor. First find x plus 1, put value. See, all are positive, cannot be equal to 0. Very simple. If we take 1 means plus 1 and all terms are positive, after putting value we will not get 0. So don't waste time like this putting value and calculation. Direct you can write. Now I'll take p of minus 1. Okay, see, 1 x square minus 1 square 1 plus 8 into minus 1 minus 8 plus 15. एज बड़ा सी 15 plus 1 16 minus 8 not equal to 0. ये नहीं चलेगा. Right? Now we will take plus 3. If I take plus 3, all are positive, cannot equal to 0. See, p of 3 equal to not equal to 0. No need to put values directly like this. If positive and all terms are positive, then after putting positive in such a polynomial, answer or remainder cannot be 0. Now take p of minus 3. See, minus 3 square 9. 8 multiplied by minus 3 minus 24 plus 15. Now see, 15 plus 9 24 minus 24 equal to 0. Oh, we got 1 0. P of minus 3. Therefore see, now we got 0 means when x equal to minus 3, therefore x plus 3 is factor. X plus 3 is factor. Right? Very good. Understood? Now we will take plus 5. Yes, sir. Now I told you plus 5. All are positive. Cannot be 0. No need to put value and calculate. No need to waste time. Now p of minus 3. See, minus 5 square 25. 8 multiplied by minus 5 minus 40 plus 15. See, 25 plus 15, 40. 40 minus 40, 0. Very good. So see now x equal to minus 5. So x plus 5 is factor. Understood? Now see, quadratic polynomial means how many factors it has? 2 factors. So I got 2 factors. Now further stop. Don't take plus 15 minus 15. No need. We are in search of factors. See, therefore x plus 3 and x plus 5 are factors. Understood? Very simple, very simple. Just remember this, what we did in beginning very important. I am taking one example, one more example. You will try. Can you try yourself? Is it okay? Then I am taking second example. Y square minus 5y plus 6. Y square minus 5y plus 6. See, so what is constant? 6. What are the factors of 6? Plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, yes or no, and plus minus 6, right? So these are all factors of 6. Now we will take one by one. See here now important. Here all terms are not positive. So we have to take all. First we will take p of 1. Put 1 square 1 minus 5 plus 6. See 1 plus 6, 7 minus 5, 2, not equal to 0. P of minus 1. Minus 1 square 1 minus plus 5 plus 6 equal to 12, not equal to 0. Then P of 2. We will take P of 2, right? See, we are taking P of 2. Put value 4. 5 to 10 plus 6. We got 4 plus 6, 10 minus 10, 0. Therefore, here variable is y. So y equal to 2 means y minus 2 is factor. One factor we got. Now we'll take p of minus 2. Try minus 2 square 4. Minus plus 10. Okay, plus 6 not equal to 0. Are you getting? Now we will take plus 3. Let us take plus 3, please. Y square minus 5y. Look here. Y square minus 5y plus 6. Now we are taking plus 3. Be careful, please. Y equal to 3. So P of 3 equal to 3 square 9 minus 3 by the 15 plus 6 is 9 plus 6, 15. 15 minus 15, 0. So y equal to 3 means y minus 3 is second factor. Our work is over. We know how many factors are there. We got all, both. Our work is finished. So what are the factors? Our factors are y minus 2 and y minus 3 are factors. Is it clear? Very good, students. Now see, I will give you 2 examples of this type as a homework. I am taking second type of example of quadratic polynomials. Okay, we will do in second video. Fine.